Hey everyone, Ty with VinylTy. Today I'm just going to go over applying a decal. We've had a couple messages with issues in getting the decal off the transfer or application or steps. So I'm just doing a short little video kind of showing applying two different decals on the back of the window of my car. So when you get your decal, it'll look something like this. Backing, you'll have, depending on what color we cut on, they'll have a different brand at times. Generally this is what your die cut will look like. So once you figured out where you want to put it, make sure you clean the car, wash it, make sure it's dry and clean before applying the decal. And ideally, if you can do it in the garage, if you can't do it in the garage, do it in the shaded or just a covered area where you're not in the direct sunlight or a very hot day where you have the direct sun. First step I'll do is generally I'll kind of figure out, okay, I'm going to stick it right here. Now there's two ways you can do it. You can just peel and stick. Some people will call it cowboying it. The other method would be taking a piece of blue tape and putting it on both sides so you can kind of make sure you're getting in the right spot. So what you do is use something, let's just say I want to stick it right here. So that's where I want it. If you have a knife, and you're cutting on the transfer tape here right now. And you're just cutting through that blue tape, you're not pushing hard at all. And then you can peel and line up your blue tape. Now again, that's just, everyone has their method. For me, today I'll just do essentially what's called cowboy. And in cowboy, you're basically just taking your decal, and if you can, place it on something when you're peeling off. So when you get your decal, the white side is going to be your paper backing. Sometimes it can be difficult, so sometimes I'll start like that. I flip it over, put one hand on the clear matte transfer tape. Sometimes it can be paper, depending on the decal. There is paper transfer tape that we do apply. And then you're just kind of trying to get this to where the camera can get it. You're basically just kind of letting it roll and keep your left hand or right hand down and holding it. And right now it's trying to lift. So now we just have the vinyl on the transfer tape. So now you can see this is what we have. You know what? I want to stick it right here. You can cowboy it, just go. And if you can do this without a squeegee. You just use your thumb or finger. And just keeping my left hand just holding it up, just so it's not touching the glass because there is a little bit of a curve, and I'm just pushing it down. Now just go over all of the vinyl, the white portion in this case, or it may be color depending on what decal you ordered. And then kind of same how we peeled it off, you're just kind of going at an angle. Go a little slowly, you don't have to go like unbearably slow, but just go slow enough where something didn't get pushed down, you can go back and push it back down. And then after you've peeled off your transfer tape, just make sure you wipe over. So I'm going to go on this side. Well, actually, I'm going to get the camera a little bit closer so you can see just kind of what I'm doing. Hopefully, I'm going to zoom it in. Okay, and this one, now if you happen to have a squeegee, on some of the larger orders we do include a squeegee. If not, we always add one. I believe it's $1 to add on to your order. Just message if you don't have an option for it, and we can add that on. So here, I just want to stick it. And then again, I'm just going to do a cowboy method, more so just to kind of show. You can use the tape on each side. That way you're lining it up. But for now, so I'm going to start off on a corner, pick it up, flip it upside down, and I'm just kind of letting it roll. The backing paper roll right off. I know where I want it. I'm just going to commit to, let's just say, right there. Now it did touch on me right there, so I'm not going to pick it up because that's once it sticks, it's basically more often than not it's not going to go anywhere. So in this case, I'm going to use a squeegee, and this is just to kind of push and get all my vinyl down. then we just peel, go over, because it is thinner, just make sure it is all touching. And there you have it.